you're a Tesla fan, you can tell it. So for me, so we're gonna accelerate right now. Acceleration's super quick, 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds, which is insane. You feel a lot more in a car smaller like this. And the only thing is, like, I think this would probably be a great daily driver, to be quite frank with you, because it's really small, nimble, easy to park, and it has autopilot. Ooh, that Lexus is going quick. So we're gonna accelerate right now. That 0 to 60 is insane, guys. Signal left, enjoying this. All right, so we're gonna signal left again. So these roads here are kind of bumpy, but the suspension's nice. You definitely feel like the comfort suspension. This new Tesla suspension is pretty good. So it feels really good on the smooth roads, but then on those bumpy roads, I guess you kind of can feel some bumps, to be quite frank with you. So all right, guys, we're city driving right now, so just driving in normal city streets. Feels nice. Cars are really nice, smooth, and nimble as I go through the city streets, which is pretty cool. And then this is probably where it shines the most. Like when you're just on the normal city streets, it's easy to get around. It's easy to signal left and right. It's easy to like not have to worry about like other cars near you, because it's so easy to switch lanes, which I do like about this car. Probably one of the better cars I've driven when it comes to just normal city street driving. The Model 3 Performance 2024, and I've had the previous Model 3 Performances before, so it's definitely been a nice upgrade for us, seeing a little difference. I think the biggest difference you can change is within the suspension compared to previous Model 3s, as well as the cabin noise, a lot quieter for these new Model 3 Performances, and the interior is different, so that's the prettiest thing. And you have this cool carbon fiber over here in the front, so cabin noise extremely quiet. I'm enjoying it, guys. So here, kind of like some windy roads. Ooh, feels nice. This is crazy. Wow, the handling is insane, guys. Huge fan of this car. Huge fan of this car. We're gonna actually go back on the freeway. We're gonna go back to the Tesla and
now turn right onto
Dublin. So we're gonna make a right over here, guys. Boom, boom. We want to make sure you're safe driving. And then we're going to turn left over here, get on the freeway again. So overall, fun drive, guys. I really enjoy the ambient lighting throughout the car, as you guys can see. Very nice, cool to look at. It makes it look a lot sporty. If you guys ever been in the Cybertruck, this is kind of like how the Cybertruck looks like. You have a very nice kind of interior, red ambient lighting throughout the car. And for most people,
now turn left onto Amador Plaza.
all right, guys, we are turning left, going back into Tesla. Overall drive, 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. It was super fun. Only gripe I had with it was that I just felt a little too tight in the cabin.
In 500 feet, turn left.
Seats are hugging your body. It's supposed to be like a performance car. I do like the aesthetic and the look, but I feel very tight in this car. But it's like a sports car, like a race car, which is really cool. So pulling up over here, guys, really enjoyed the car. Steering was a little too small too, but overall the drive was fun. 8 out of 10. So now we're just going to show you the exterior of the car, take a look at it, see how it feels, see how it looks. But overall the car was gorgeous, and it was very, very fun to drive. I'm going to go over here. So a lot of Cybertrucks too. Looks like someone So what are my overall thoughts on the car? You guys are probably curious. I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. Gorgeous to look at. I really enjoy the new interior upgrades of the Model 3 Performance 2024. The Highland upgrades are really nice in my personal opinion, so I enjoy that. The car is extremely quick. you will feel the acceleration much more in this car than you will feel it in the S Plaid or S Long Range, because the car is so much smaller and more nimble. The S Long Range feels like it's just going straight. This car, you actually feel the turns. It feels amazing. It's really quick. It's really nimble. If you want a performance car, go with this car. It's super fun. Acceleration is really quick. Autopilot's nice. Suspension, you can make it sporty or you can make it standard if you want a smoother ride. Also, the car is eligible for the $7,500 rebate. So if you want a rebate with your car, get this car, you get $7,500 off, which is really nice. If you want a car for more so road trips, then I recommend the long range or the rear wheel drive Model 3 Highland. This car, you're getting around 296, 297 range, which really depreciates 10% a year or so. I've noticed that. And then you don't really get that full range, like around 250 or so. So if you need long range, go with the car with longer range, small, like especially the dual motor long range or rear wheel drive long range. That way you can take it more road tripping, you can take it on more kind of events, and you won't have to worry about always charging. That was my only gripe with this car. Like, I drove so much and I didn't have a large enough battery, and I was just kind of annoyed that I had to keep charging it all the time. So that's like one of the big gripes I have about having a performance car. I'm wishing I had like a car you can just charge a little bit more.